This is Sassy Situation, and before we get started, I just want to let y'all know that we will try our best to watch our mouths due to the fact that we all grown here, and that I'm not even going to lie, we will be responsibly drinking. So if you are not old enough, tune out. And at that, if you do not agree with everything that I just described to you, because I gave you guys a fair warning, y'all can tune out too. Bye. Alright, y'all, so today's topic of the day, y'all, is sister girl. These my sister girls. Introduce yourselves.
I am Melissa. I'm the baby.
She is the baby, though. She's like the youngest out of us. Introduce yourself, girl.
I am Diamond, you know, future makeup artist.
And no lie though, y'all, she hooked me up. Y'all see this face?
Beat.
Diamond on the beat. Okay.
Yeah,
anyways,
I'm the oldest.
Yeah, she is. She's the oldest, and I'm the middle child. Look in the middle. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. Yeah, but anyways, today's sassy situation is sisterhood, and the reason why I wanted to talk about this conversation is due to the fact that, and a lot of people get the word sisterhood, for me, because this is just my opinion, confused. Due to the fact that when y'all think of sisterhood, y'all think like actual blood sisters. Little do y'all know, this is my actual blood sister. And this is my sister-in-law. Yes, it's my baby daddy's sister, but this is my sister too. And I love both of them. But we just want to start off. First question. What does sisterhood mean to y'all? Who want to go first?
Melissa.
Dang! On blast, on blast.
For me, it's like...
She is perfectly, I know.
Mm-hmm.
It's different for me because I'm the only girl. Like, I don't have no actual blood sisters. And, like, coming into this situation with these two, it's been, you know, like, they've always loved and accepted me. We've always been able to, like, any differences that we have, we've been able to come to each other and talk about it. And versus, you know, a lot of people look at, a lot of people on the outside looking in are like, well, that's not your sister, but they don't treat me any different. Like,
and that what's so crazy, y'all, is that a lot of people, when they see us, a lot of people think that we're actually like dating and we done did some things together.
Yeah.
Due to the fact that we close. And this not my biological sister.
It ain't none of that going on.
Exactly.
Okay.
It ain't none of that going on. And plus that she's carrying my baby.
Expecting.
Exactly. So congratulations to you, girl. They don't even know exactly. So no, this is not my girlfriend. This is my sister girl. Alright, Diamond. What does sisterhood mean to you, boo? You petty. She's so
bougie.
Extra.
She bougie.
She is. No lie though, y'all. She's the bougie one out of all three of us. Like, I'm the extra one, this the crazy one, and this the bougie one. Like, dead serious.
I don't know, sisterhood to me, well, I have a blood sister, Tatiana, of course. You know. I have a blood sister, so sister to me, honestly, I have a blood sister tonight, due to the fact that my sister actually, you know, and we got another sister, which is, you know, her baby's father, you know, sister, you know, and we got introduced, and I mean, it just, with my blood sister, it just means, like, honestly, to me, sisterhood just means being loyal, being there when one of your sisters need a shoulder to cry on, being there to give them the harsh criticism, because I'm good for that. You know, I give the harsh criticism to her and also her. Whether they want to hear it or not.
She be keeping it 100, y'all.
Whether they want to hear it or not.
No game.
Because sometimes both of them might not want to hear what I have to say. And they might not want to hear what I have to say. But I still say it.
But always appreciate it, though. Yeah. Like, that's one thing. Always. Like, I always appreciate it.
Because I'm that sister that you probably not going to see out with Tassie.
No, for real.
I'm the sister that's like on the sideline, you know?
If you ever catch me, Tassie G, out, you know, just out and about, if you don't see me with the both of them, you'll either catch me with Damo G or you'll catch me with Melissa McGee.
And I don't take it offensive. I feel like my sister should have, like, she has two different sister bonds.
You know what's crazy? I was just finna say that too, like, because you know, a lot of people gonna be like, is she
y'all
jealous?
like to party together? No, I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. The only reason why I'm not jealous is because, for one, I'm the oldest of all three of us. So I feel like I'm the sister to her to guide her. And not only that, I also am the sister to her to guide her.
And that's another thing, too. Like, we all have our own relationships. We all have our different bonds with each other.
Because sometimes you'll catch just them two without me being there for real.
And we could talk about stuff that she don't even probably know about today.
You know what? I don't like that.
She might not.
Girl, bye.
I don't like that.
But then they probably have talked that I don't even know about.
Y'all want to know something so crazy though? So y'all know how we just introduced, like, you know, she's the oldest and she's the youngest and I'm the middle. I actually think I act like the youngest one out of y'all.
You do. You're immature.
I do.
You're immature.
I think I act like
she has this kid inside
the
of
youngest
her.
one out of all the.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all. And it's like, it is so fun to be around, like, especially because, you know, I mean, I feel like everybody has like an immature bone in them at some point. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's so fun to be around Tasi when like we're out somewhere or something, because Tasi has this kid inside of her. She does not care. Like, if that child is itching to come out, Tasi don't care.
No,
she don't care. She will dance to the most childish song in the middle of the street, and the whole block will be watching her. And Tasi will like, "Can she come on, girl? We finna dance." That's just what it is. That's just what it is. That's how she is.
Well, since we getting on people, let's get on this one right here, because you know how she was just describing herself as like keeping it real with us. No, I know she keep us in line and she keep us in check. Like, for real, like, she makes sure if we not looking right, she gonna tell us straight up. If we doing something wrong, oh no, she gonna tell us the most. And what's so crazy though, she be so passionate to where, like, a lot of people would confuse it as her like being like mean or snapping on them, but we the only two that will literally sit there, listen, and let her talk and let her take it, because sometimes being a sister, you have to hear stuff that you do not want to hear from your sister, and you'll think, you know, they like always on your side, they're gonna always agree with everything that you say. No, not all the time. Being a real sister is gonna be a lot of disagreements.
For me, like, that's another reason that like I love you two so much, is because it's like I said, I don't have any sisters, like blood sisters of my own, and also like my family dynamics are so messed up that like I don't feel a part of my own family. They look at me like I'm a complete outsider, you know, like, and that's one thing, like, I don't really have much filter. If I think something, it's coming out of my mouth. And a lot, like, my mom, my brothers, they don't like that. They don't like that at all. So the fact that, like, they are like that and we can be like that with each other has been another, like, bonding experience for us.
Sisterhood, I'm telling y'all for real. And this girl, we finna get on this girl right. This the crazy one. This the sister. Psycho. This the sister that will literally, when it's time to like seek revenge, just like off the back, and you be like, yo, I need you to ride down with me to go do this, because we done rolled down and did some things together. We ain't gonna tell nobody on a hush hush, but we done did things together. And when you need that partner in crime, mind you, this the one that be but this the one that be like, for real, she be like, no, we gonna do that. Don't tell Diamond, though, for real. When we do stuff,
no, because I'm
embarrassed to tell her
and the thing
that we done did some devious stuff together.
Like, another thing too is like, Diamond will be the first to tell us. For real, it should be the first to tell us, like, y'all know God watching you. And karma gonna get you. And let me tell you, we done some things, and literally karma was right there
off the back. Like,
damn, we should have listened.
Yes. No, for real, for real.
And then y'all still feel good about it. I'm mad.
We do, though.
Because I feel great about it. Okay, no, wait.
Hold on. They come home and brag about it. Why would you brag about what y'all did? Diamond, tell us what we did.
No, I feel great.
Diamond, guess what we did tonight?
Even though we opened that door and karma was right there on the other side, I still don't regret it at all.
She the sister that don't have no regrets.
I sure don't.
She don't have no regrets, for real. She the sister that be,
and if I could go back, I'm on my knees praying for them.
And you know what though?
To be good.
If she come and question me like, did y'all really do that? I got a guilty conscience, so I'm a sister. I'll be like, yeah, we did it. We did it. I'm sorry. And Miss gonna be like, why you tell her that? Should have kept your mouth closed.
But I could break Melissa down too, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
I've done it definitely. Without you even being around.
That's when she gets into
what's going
she's
on.
The youngest out of all of us.
Yeah,
so, yeah, it's funny.
No, they do. They look out. Like it's definitely refreshing to have relationships like that. Cause like I said,
we're not even related.
No, we not. But no lie though, y'all. Like, let me tell y'all something. This sisterhood right here is so freaking knit tight. Like. And we were just talking about that earlier today about spending your last. What you say, sis?
I done been with them. We done been one of us had a bad week or a bad day or whatever. It's like, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna take them out. Or you know, I walk in upset and Diamond's like, you know what? We're gonna go out, even if it's.
Ooh, sorry, you guys.
Even if it's just to go out to eat. Go have some drinks, go to the club and shake some booty, okay? Like, there's been plenty of times where it's like, you know what, I only got $40 until payday or whatever.
$40 is spent, y'all. Literally, like it's
make that 40 stretch.
Exactly.
Stretch between the three of us.
And we do that,
that's
like,
sisterhood right
we
there.
do that looking out for one another. Like, it's not just like, oh, we go out and it's always on Diamond. Or it's always on Tasi. Or it's always on me. Like, no. Like, Diamond will pay for us to get in. And I'll pay for drinks. Or we'll go out to eat Tasi. Right.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Definitely.
Looking out for one another.
That's some sisterhood right there. So, I got another juicy question. Because even though we all love each other and we so sister girl, what was a time in our life where we just, like, could not get with what our sister was doing and we just had to tell them, and it was just so tough to where, like, we didn't want to go through that tough patch with each other, but we just had to do it. We just had to do it.
I'm gonna go first on this one simply because like it was really hard for me to sit back and watch, because as you guys know, we've explained that her son's father is my brother. That's how this came about. But so just the beginning of last year, almost a little over a year ago now, well, just about a year, she was actually in a relationship with my brother. And for me to have to sit back and watch Tasi make these decisions of wanting to be with this man because this is the father of her child and she loves him and she cares about him, but yet I knew the devious things he was doing to her, it was like I had to say something. I knew I had to say something, but how do I go about the situation? You know, I never wanted to make my brother feel like I was switching up on him or, you know, I was picking sides, but at the end of the day, right is right and wrong is wrong. And he was wrong for what he was doing. But then even after they split up, it was like, she was being dumb. Like, oh, I'm going to go give him a ride to work. Or, you know, like, and it would, me and Diamond, like, it would piss me off.
And it would make me mad. And then whenever we got close.
Yeah, but it like, it's like, no, because I love her. I love her to death. And for me to see somebody that I love and care about just so upset and sad and brokenhearted and like, you know, literally like watch this girl lose her spirit over this, it just, it made me sad. It did. It made me fucking sad. And then to see my nephew see his mom like that, like I knew I had to speak up. Yeah. And I didn't want to come off to Tasi as like super harsh or anything, but at the same time I knew I couldn't sugarcoat it and be like, well, you're kind of dumb. No, look, check this out. I don't agree with what you're doing and you're stupid.
The Gemini
and no, I know y'all, she did, but that's what I love about that is due to the fact, and that she did too, like for real, like, and they both pulled me aside on different occasions and literally told me all these mistakes I was making. And no lie though, I was being hard-headed because I was in love, and I literally had to learn the very hard way to where like I was paying for it up until like a couple of weeks ago, to where now that it's completely over with, to where every move I make and everything I do, I don't even think about the BS I went through anymore, due to the fact that, yo, it takes a person a while, but that's what sisters is for.
That's true.
All right, Diamond, your turn. Name experience.
Time experience that it's not even with you. Just saying, honestly speaking. It's with her.
Look, Sips tea.
My sister
sips drink.
Had a drunk moment.
And by the way, she ain't drinking no alcohol.
No, it's a virgin.
She
got the little baby in her.
This girl right here, virgin, married that drink. Okay,
sure did.
But my sister was drunk, y'all, before she got pregnant. Like, it was way before she got pregnant. Like, low key, with my real sister, I can't get drunk ever with. Like, I can't, like, be like, sus, shot. But with this one, oh, we're taking great shots, okay? The shots is coming. We was actually on our way to the club.
Oh, this is the first. I ain't never heard this.
On our way to the club, my sister was there. You heard it. Once I get talking, you're gonna know.
Okay.
We was on our way to the club. She was driving. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, you know, she had that Nissan, you know, we was cruising. You know, family, comfortable. You know, but
I'm coming back.
Me and my other sister, we was in the back seat, and we had like this big bottle, y'all. It was like amazingly big. I hate to say it.
Drinking responsibly, people.
Yeah, but I don't know if me and my sister was drinking responsibly, but I thought we were. I figured we were.
Mistakes. You live and you learn.
But we was just drinking and we was taking shots. I'm like, yes, let's take a shot. We're gonna have a great time tonight. And then it's just crazy because me and her have the greatest nights, you guys. And she's not even my blood sister. Like I have good nights with her, but with this one, the nights be epic. So I'm like, let's get these shots rolling. We gonna have this great time. She's like, no, sis, I'm good. No.
So what happened? I want to hear what happened.
Basically, you know, we're taking shots.
But I do not remember.
We can get the rolling in. Of course, we're getting drunk, but we're not realizing we're getting drunk. And then what's so crazy is that basically my sister was disrespected, which is my real sister was disrespected. Y'all, some guy just came to her and was like, yeah, I got ones. I thought my sister was like a stripper.
The night I was hanging out the window.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Y'all, he had stacks of ones. I'm talking about.
I remember that.
And I don't even mean to cut her off, but
this
one thing about me, don't ever, I don't care who you are.
Okay.
Don't ever, 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 ever come sideways at one of us, because I'm not going to go for it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She'll speak up in a heartbeat. She noticed stuff that we don't even notice.
He had ones, y'all. I'm talking about these stacks was like, I don't know if it's like 250 on it, but he came to my real sister like, I got one. She's thick. I got these ones.
And he was driving his grandma's car.
Yes.
He's been admitted, I think.
His friend put him on blast. His friend did.
Somebody admitted his friend was not his
friend said, this your grandma car.
Diamond had this,
and I think they was like,
yeah, I did. I was like,
hanging out. I remember I was hanging out the window like, that's why you're driving your grandma's car. Drunk, y'all. I mean, but it was so crazy because
cement. It's so crazy because I just feel like that night, like I bonded more with my other sister that wasn't my blood, because like me and her, basically she know how I am. So it's like we just had that. Like my bond with her is different. Like it might not be like basically that moment. Like both of my sisters know I like to party, but for her to just take these shots with me. Y'all, I like the simple things. It's just something simple. Just take one shot. And I love you. It's amazing. So basically, but for a guy to come into my real sister and be like, oh, I got these ones. Thought she was a stripper, you guys. I'm talking about like literally, like
she was a little banging it up back then. Okay,
thought she was banging it up. Yeah, I thought she was gonna be like back.
But you know what though? That's not the first time. Because remember that one time in the club?
It was
and
crazy.
I wasn't even shaking my butt.
My sister right here was like, none of that's happening.
Yo, she immediately.
She was hanging out the car like literally like, yo,
she was like.
I was.
That's why you driving your grandma car. Like, she was literally out my window, like, head out.
She was not going for that. And it was crazy because it's like, that night I realized I can have a bond with her on a different type of tip than I can have with my actual real-blooded sister. And from that moment, I was like, I could party with my other sister without us even being around. It's like, great.
No, for real, that's good.
Meaning if I want to go out, I just can't call my real sister. I can call my sister that I'm not even related to. Like, come on, sis.
You know what? And that's the thing. Even when we go out, like, and it's always like, it's either Diamond, who is the oldest, or her son's father that is always right there to get behind in check. Because
look, shout him out, because he is so good to us lately.
No, for real. And sometimes, like, I get a little too intoxicated. I will not lie.
That's another topic on her stuff, but yeah, you know, shout out.
And I honestly don't care. Like, I be drunk. I be real drunk, y'all. Like, I'm talking about when they say white girl wasted. That's not even. That's not even a label for me.
I mean, y'all, and be like,
yo, I will wear the most comfortable heels to the club and fall all night long. No, I do not care. I don't, and still get up and shake my little booty, okay?
Cold and not care.
I sure don't. But like Diamond is always right there. Like, Melissa, no, you need to get it together. Me and Tati be. I'm drunk.
No, we do. And now we get the rocking like an old lady in a rocking chair.
But like we would, and even if she's like, even if Diamond's super drunk, she's always looking out for us.
No lie though.
Where y'all going? Yeah. Oh, you're going outside. So okay, now it's time to come back inside.
Or like we will have those times where it's like
smoking sessions.
That one sister who just be like, I ain't drinking that much tonight, y'all.
Y'all, let me talk about that smoking sessions, okay? This is a very good time.
Oh, and once again, if you are not,
they don't do it anymore. They don't do it no more. They don't do it anymore. They don't.
Well, no, we just don't do it as often, and due to the fact that she's pregnant.
She's a baby on the way.
She's been home by, and so have we.
I'm praying. Okay, I'm getting on my knees.
It's a baby.
Praying that she don't have any more smoking sessions, so she can leave it all out, and no one goes out for breaks. Everyone just get to go dance.
Yo, she be coming out.
Their smoking sessions are horrible. They will tell me they'll be back. They will tell me they'll be back in 2 minutes and be out there for 10 minutes. Talk about their life stories.
This is what happens. We're all drunk, okay? We're all intoxicated. We leave her inside because she don't smoke.
No, she don't smoke.
We're all intoxicated. So by the time she comes out, we done smoked a cigarette, maybe bought another one from somebody else.
10,000 conversations
with 4 different people.
And literally,
but we meet the nicest people though.
Yes,
we do. We really meet the nicest people.
We do. Okay, I got another question for the both of y'all. And this is literally outside of us because we've been talking about us like so much. This is outside of us. How can I put this in words? Okay, so anybody out there outside of us three that you don't even call them sis, but you consider them something like a sis, how serious do you take that bond with an outsider that you like bond with like a sis, but not, you know, us three? Like, how serious do you take that?
I know we both like
both of them.
It's weird because I have 2 different, like, my stepdad's daughter. I'm super close with her. And, like, we call each other sister, but, like, obviously she's different than you guys, you know what I'm saying? But, like, because we're building a bond, but I don't like, if somebody were to ask me, I consider Cece my sister, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas, like, I have a friend that I've been friends with, we won't name drop, that I've been friends with.
That's one thing that we will not do. We'll definitely not name drop due to the fact that we have respect for people that are watching this.
And that's a relationship that I actually, that I do care about.
Real personal.
Like, but we were friends for 15 years, and it's like, obviously people grow up and, you know, that we, you know, grow apart and, you know, everybody kind of does their own thing and whatnot. But it's like, I feel, that was a relationship that meant the world to me. You know, this is somebody that I loved and cared about her children and everything. But, like, I don't feel like she took, like, the seriousness wasn't as, you know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't mean as much to her. So even now, like, moving forward, it's hard for me to meet people and, like, accept them in and let them in, or, you know, try and build that relationship, because I just, for one, I don't really like females. I feel like a lot of women say that.
I can agree on that.
I feel like a lot of women say that, but I'm legit, like, I don't like females. And then it's like, I already have such trust issues with, like, building relationships because of, like, my fucked up family dynamics. But no, it's true.
It's gonna be edited.
How about you, sis? Think about, even if it's a friendship.
I don't have a good option, to be honest, because I really don't mess with females. There's only probably one that I could name, literally, like when my sister brought up the topic.
Yep, no names, don't forget.
And basically, she's like a distant sister, meaning if I don't contact her or call her or text her or check up on her, she's more like, basically she's like, hey, why you ain't been contacting me? It's been months. You're long distance. I don't like the fact that you don't call me. I'm mad that you don't call me. And it's crazy because she's not my blood sister at all. She's actually like more of a friend from childhood, but she considers herself my sister because she knows me and my blood sister. Mm-hmm. So she just feels like I don't reach out to her. And
definitely got love for you though.
Mm-hmm. And you guys, it's not that I don't reach out to her. It's just more just like
life just gets in the way sometimes.
Yeah, life is busy, very busy for me. I'm trying to get myself out there. I'm doing a lot of different things right now, and me and her bond. That's the thing. We don't really have a bond. Like, I don't go out with her like I go out with my two sisters. She probably don't know my drinking limit like my two sisters. She don't know who I associate with like my two sisters. She don't know my secrets like my two sisters. We have a long distance sister relationship, meaning like 5 months can go by and then she'll contact me like, oh, how you doing? And I'm like, hey, doing good. Even if I'm not doing good, I say I'm doing good because it's just part of my time. I'm a Sagittarius, you know, we sit up and say those type of things. But it's just more like it's long distance.
And somebody you deeply care about. Yeah.
Like, I care about her, but I just feel like she don't understand that I have things going on in my life. So she's not my blood sister, but she do look at me as a sister. Like, I expect you to check up on me because I'm older than her as well. Like, I'm older than these two. So she's like,
get better, Diamond.
A bitch is, I know. It do sucks. And she actually tell me, like, it sucks for me because even though we're friends as childhood, I look at you as a sister and I tell her all the time, like, look, I'm trying to get myself together, but I just feel like she don't get it because it's just like I said, we're long distance. So we're talking.
But even us being close, and like as close as we are, there's times where we don't separate or talk to each other for a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it's like,
I don't think she gets it. To be honest,
like no hard feelings.
Because I'll tell her like, oh, I'm doing this for myself, and she'll like literally get mad at me like she's literally my sister.
That's one thing a lot of people need to learn about. Sisterhood is that life get in the way.
Yes.
Meaning that anything can happen. Kids, job, work. You busy doing this. You busy doing that. What you have to understand is that it don't matter. The people that be there when things get real, whether you need them financially, mentally, physically, all that stuff. When stuff get real, if they're really there, when things get real for you, that's your sister. Period.
Yeah.
I got a question.
And it kind of falls into the line of like friendship too. Oh yeah.
So as sisters, like, what expectations do you guys like? What expectations?
You always have expectations.
I'm like the expectation queen.
I don't.
No, seriously. What expectations do you have for us specifically as your sisters?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go first because I feel like
that's
I
her
should.
Favorite topic.
No.
We gonna get on that. I'm not agreeing with
We're
that.
We're gonna get on that in a whole other video. So
I hate the fact that she's on expectations. I hate.
You know, different bonds like these.
In this bond, I'm not liking expectations.
I'm gonna go this way first.
Honestly,
expectations.
I'm tired of the expectations.
For Diamond G right here. My expectations of her, and she don't like expectations because
yes, they're so stupid.
My expectations for you, my sister, is just due to the fact that you always keep me grounded and to stay focused. My expectation is for you to continue to just like always do that because due to the fact that you know me, I'm a freak. I am a wanderer, y'all. I'm a Pisces. I'm a wanderer. I will wander off into my land, which I like to call La La Land. La La Land or Tassie Land.
That's where you find the unicorns and mermaids and
stuff.
Yes,
that's where you find the unicorns and mermaids.
Those little horns she got.
I know. But yeah, my expectations of you is to just always keep me stern, keep me straight, keep me grounded and focused on the importance of like always bring me back down to reality.
Planet Earth.
Yes, because
she lives in, I don't know what that means. all I know is planet Earth.
Exactly. And my expectations of you is that when it's time for me to sometimes travel to La La Land, don't let me get so into it to where I forget that people is gonna like come after me and take advantage of the fact that I kind of get a little ditzy and stuff, to where I just be so la la la, oh yes, and I can help you, yeah. Always be like, okay, we happy right now, but come a little back a little bit, for real. For real. Come a little down a little bit. Y'all, I live in Tassie land so much, it's crazy. For real.
No, I get it.
Anybody else want to answer?
I'll go. I kind of like second Tassie on the whole like expectations for Diamond, because like even when, like I said, even if we go a period of time without seeing each other, or you know, have words or whatever, like I expect you to always be the one to like, no, you need to get it together, you know, because you are older out of all three of us, so you know, you do have a little bit more experience, and you know, there is some things that we're gonna have to go through that's like we have to learn on our own. I'm hard-headed. I'm very hard-headed.
She's hard-headed.
But and
no,
like,
you are hard-headed. And she don't like. She likes to go down her own lane.
They will both tell me things.
You like to go down your own lane.
But as much as I don't like to be criticized, like a random person can tell me something like, you know, and I'll take it the wrong way. Whereas she could tell me the same thing, and I know it's nothing but love. You know what I mean? Like, I know she's not going to tell me anything that's going to hurt me or, you know, put me in a messed up situation. This I know. Tassie does the same thing sometimes, but I get that more from Diamond. Whereas Tassie, I kind of expect her to be, like, there'll be times, like, when I go through things or I'm sad or I need advice about, like, a relationship or things like that, me and Tassie are closer where I can, you know, lean on her for things like that. But like when I want to do wild and crazy things, it's the same thing.
Like stopping the show, ain't none of that happening.
For real.
None of it.
There's times when me and Tassie are like, yeah, Diamond would not be okay with this. Come on, Tassie, let's go.
She'll literally be
no, really. So like I expect Tassie to always remain there, because this is the relationship we've always had. So I expect her to always remain that person to me, you know, like when I needed that outlet. Like, okay, so just not too long ago, I was going through it with somebody that means a lot to me, and Tassie called. She was like, hey, you know, I can go do this and this. It'll make you feel better. Like, and you know, it's like, okay, we can act on this, but it's like, you know, that's not the good thing to do right now.
I owe her because she helped pay me back some things.
Okay, but no, I just expect her to always, and not even to you know, like bring Tassie down the wrong road, or us be
going down the wrong.
Not even for us to be negative together all the time, but there'll be times it's like, if it's summertime, like, Tassie, let's go to the falls and like walk through trees and walk in the water. Whereas Diamond's not adventurous
trees
like that.
Ain't going. For what, my makeup ain't never going.
She's like standing. She's like the kid. Y'all can.
I'm gonna take this drink that she's drinking and be good.
Yeah, that's how we get her out to have fun with us. Like, we got drinks, but no, really, like, but I expect her to always be a good time for me. Like, that's
Miss Not Expectations. I know you got expectations. I know you do.
Well, due to the fact I have two of you guys, my expectations to Tassie is more just like, it's like Melissa was saying, I just expect you to show me a good time, because you guys, I don't know what a good time is. I've raised a lot of other people's children in my past life.
Mama Bird.
No, seriously. And my sister knows I've raised a lot of people's children. So, like, I'm like that tough love sister that's like, you're not doing nothing.
I'll be breaking it down.
But my sister, she shows me
a good time.
A good time, and she opens me up, so I just expect you to just open me up and keep me happy on my bad days, my good days, my stressful days that I have all the time. And just basically keep me more grounded of knowing that life is about taking things seriously, but life is also about enjoying it. The good times, you know, just more of just opening up to her imaginary world that I wouldn't know nothing about, because I'm too busy stuck to the grounded world. It's just like, you know, that's all I know. So it's like, you know, just expecting her to teach me there is other options besides just always being a strict sister. Like, oh, you're going to do this all the time. So, as far as Melissa goes, she's not related to me. So I expect more out of her. I expect her to just take a shot. Just take a shot. Come on, let's just take the shot. Because this one ain't taking no shot. And then me and her shots is different. Her shots a little stronger than mine. Melissa, I can have her taking what I take.
Yeah, Melissa, you'll take a shot.
We can take
I sure will. You worse than me.
Me and Melissa can take anything.
See, me,
this girl is like got a specific liquor. But with my sister right here, man, we could take a shot at anything and be good. But this
I might know I'm gonna wake up sick, but I don't care.
But you know what, baby, to be honest, I just honestly just expect Melissa to just honestly just this. It's more like the same thing. Just keep me grounded because I'm so used to like being like
strict.
Cadet Diamond.
She's strict on herself.
Laying down the law.
She is very hard on herself.
But I really just want both of my sisters to show me different types of good times. Even one thing like with this one, I can have a good time. But I can't take a shot with this one.
One thing I noticed too, it's not even Diamond, like her being strict and straightforward is not even just like, she's not even just like that with herself or us. She's like that with the kids too. Like not even just her kids or Tassi's kids and my kids too when they come around. So it's like we all have, you know, we all play different roles to the children as well. So.
And then not only that, you know, I got my unicorn here. I got my mermaid. Y'all don't know she a mermaid because, you know, she got a little baby in the oven. But when y'all see her, y'all gonna be like, yes, that's definitely mermaid.
Don't judge me on this because, like, no, for real. My hair, don't nappy.
They live in their own land.
Comfortable because,
but me, I live in the real world. I live in the real world. They don't live in the real world.
This is Cadet Diamond.
She's definitely mermaid and that's definitely unicorn. So, but trust and believe, y'all gonna see that in other topics with her. No, trust y'all gonna when she dropped that baby in the oven, y'all, she gonna be looking like a mermaid for real. And y'all gonna be like, really? Oh, Diamond was telling the truth. And that one is definitely. But basically, I got my mermaid here and I got my unicorn. They live off into like fairyland,
and we just like
everything to them. Everything to them is just positive. There's no worry. There's no stress. But to me, it's like, girl, the stress is there. You ain't seeing it because you over here and I'm down here in the real world.
We might forget. We might forget about it for the moment.
Yeah,
like, we're very good for that. We're very.
But I love it because I honestly I expect the both out of both of them. Keep me at least in this little space where I can just drift off and go into their land.
But you know what?
We put her fairy wings on her for the night.
Yeah.
And let her just kind of.
Exactly.
Basically, I just expect both of y'all to just keep me not so grounded where I gotta lay down the rules or the law to anyone. I just want to be able to like enjoy myself because I feel like I don't get that enjoyment because I'm looking out for honestly both of you guys, and I'm looking out like my sister said for her kids. That's not, of course, my biological nephews, but when they see me, they treat me like I'm their biological auntie. They like Auntie Diamond, and I love them just like I love my blood sister. So I just feel like as long as I can drift off and then come back, as long as I can come back, because I don't want to be stuck in a land. No. They land is horrible.
Yo,
it is. It's very great. But they forget that they got bills. They forget that they got phone bills.
Sometimes.
All that stuff. So, you know, I got to come back. So I know that I'm the big sister. Like, okay, y'all got to get back to reality. Even if Mermaid over here and Unicorn over there.
For real.
But look, Diamond is a real live human being that makes a lot of mistakes, but I'm still on planet Earth.
As we all
so I don't expect much out of them. I just expect them to show me a very good time to get away from stress and stuff because like they said, I'm more of just the one that's solid down to earth. And I'm a Sagittarius. Like, we don't really drift off. We like literally stuck into the real world, which sucks. But it's like, they know me, so they know like, oh, we're gonna take my mermaid over here. Like, we're gonna take her over here. Let's go into the waters. Let's enjoy this very great time we have going on right now. Then we got the unicorn that's really just, I don't know, her fairy tale world, thinking everything is perfect when it's not.
Y'all.
She will miss a bill and be like, everything's fine, bitch. Ooh.
Tassie has this outlook. Tassie, no, it's okay. Tassie has this outlook on life. She doing like weird. She could like, literally.
We gonna be.
She could literally like be trapped in a car for a whole week. Okay, let's just make the scenario up. Tassie's stuck in this car for a whole week, and guess what? She is gonna be popping her booty on the damn headrest.
I'm gonna decorate too.
She's gonna be drawing little fairy symbols on the window. And when you go to get her, you're not gonna know that she was trapped for a week. Tati just had the time of her life. Like that's just what it is. That's
like that.
That's just what it is. She's very and like she said, she can get kind of ditzy sometimes. Like
yeah, I can.
She can get kind of like
this is look y'all. This is like the brunette. I'm the blonde and she's the redhead.
True.
Facts.
Dead serious.
You know what's crazy, y'all?
The redheads to me are so attractive.
Ooh.
Honestly, got a good advantage. No, redheads, very good, very cute. No, everybody.
I don't like blondes.
Everybody just thinks I'm crazy. Yeah. I hate blondes. I'm not crazy. I'm not psycho. Don't listen to them. I just have a very, 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 very minimal tolerance for bullshit.
No, she really do though. Like,
blank that out. That's gonna be blanked.
No, all right, y'all. So, as y'all can see, sisterhood is real strong. I love these girls, and at that, get you some of these. You feel me? And if you got a sister out there, even if she not perfect, even if she not perfect, and it's a lot of stuff that you do not like about her, just understand that she is perfect for you, and pay attention to those small moments and those real moments where you don't even like her. But she'd be like, dang, that was real. I just want to let y'all know, sisterhood is strong. I love these girls.
Powerpuff Girls.
Yep. Ooh, we are the, you know what? Before we end this video, this is Buttercup.
Buttercup for sure.
Blossom.
And Bubble.
No, I'm Bubble.
She's Bubble. I'm Bubble.
She's
I'm Pink. Blossom.
No,
that is true. That's
I'm definitely Buttercup.
She's definitely Buttercup.
You definitely Buttercup.
I'm Buttercup.
And I'm Bubble because I am the
she
Bubble.
Is you bubbly in the land. And I'm like,
and she's like, she's like the captain, all that stuff. She's like,
but it could be like I'm fighting and then I'm soft.
For real. So, I just want to let y'all know, thanks for tuning in with me, your girl, Tasi G. And just have a great night, y'all. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, do whatever you need to do. Let people know that Sassy Situations is in effect. And trust me, you're going to like every situation I got to talk about. Because let's be real here. Everybody can relate to everything in life. And at that, I just want to entertain y'all. And at, oh, one more thing. Y'all going to see their faces a lot. In different types of subjects.
Not a nice topic.
But stay tuned because I got a lot of more people to come. I just want to tell y'all peace, love, and soul like Soul Train. And we up out this thing. Baby, Mama Black out.